Hello everyone. So back on the EU account doing some daily races. I haven't been on this for a few days. Today I haven't been on GT Sport or I've been trying to sort out the stream for iRacing. I've actually got it. I think that I'm going to be able to stream iRacing reasonably well. I've got it to I managed to play around and get the settings there, and it looks like it's reasonably good quality for like iRacing. Obviously iRacing's not the best looking game anyway, but it's looking like I'm going to be able to do a lot of iRacing streaming as well. So we're going to have quite a variety of content hopefully soon. But let's actually have a warm-up lap on this because I've not done nothing. I need to get back into the rhythm of this car. I've not driven this in a few days. As you can tell. Let's start that again. Yeah, this might not be the best first race ever, this, because I've been on iRacing today, obviously messing with the settings, and it feels a little bit different, but hopefully I'll get used to it in a few minutes. You wish you could live in the EU. You can still race us by just creating an EU account. Okay, so where's a... I don't even know where the braking is for these corners. I forgot the braking. Oh my god, it's before the 150, isn't it, for there? Yeah, I'm just remembering now. I think I remember just before the, like, halfway between the 200 and the 150. Totally forgot. You can tell I haven't done this for a few days. Really good, Crazy Gamer, thank you. Right, let's try and remember this. It should be around halfway between, I think. Okay, yeah, I can get the hang of this. It won't take too long. It might take a race to get up to speed, but it'll be all right, hopefully. God, let's hope this isn't a disaster. Who we've got in here? You got some drivers in here, some reasonably good drivers in here. So I have to make sure I'm driving reasonably well. That's Quentin J or whatever his name. He's normally in the stream, so he's quite a good driver. Who else we got? Bokomomos. Mitchell 1986. We should, if I can drive okay, I should be okay, but I'm going to be way off speedy. I've not been on since when? When did we last do this race? Was it like 3 days ago? That was the first laps you've just seen in days, so God knows how this will go. You need DR. I need to not lose DR. I need to get back to 75k. Trust me, you might be alright in this race anyway. Like, I've not been on this race in quite a few days, so it could be a bit of a messy race. Judging by the practice where I've just spun it on the first go, then missed the braking on the second go. Why is the keyboard down there? What is going on? Yeah, so iRacing, we've got it all. I've worked it out, and I even went on Project Cars and tried that, and it looked like it was working reasonably well, Project Cars 2. And I feel like they've done something with the tyre model on Project Cars 2 when I was on it today. Didn't feel as bad as it used to. It felt quite okay. So, might do some Project Cars 2 streams in the future, who knows. It felt better than it used to anyway. Live tomorrow, yeah. No FIA, but I'll be live at some point tomorrow. Don't know when. Probably in the evening, actually. Not in the daytime, it'll be in the evening. I'm probably going to work on my brake bias video tomorrow because I was sorting out the stream for iRacing today. Yeah, it seems to have improved some. I don't know if they've changed the tyre model, because I went on it at the start and it felt a bit like weird, but when I went on it before, it felt okay, not too bad. The ABS glitch, yeah, I know about that. I think, again, you're risking getting banned because that is a clear exploitation. That people that did the pit stop glitch ages ago, they got banned, so I wouldn't do it. You risk getting banned, but people will do it. People will try and go faster however they can, and you'll never get rid of people trying to find the glitch or whatever. So we're going to lose P1 at the start. But yeah, I think they're risking getting banned because it's a clear glitch. It might be a glitch, but they're exploiting it. There's a glitch with the braking that makes you faster down the straights. If you go on Daily Race A, you'll see it in the top 10 stars. The first race, we've just got to try and get a rhythm going, really. That'll be a corner cut. Whoa. Oh, I'm so rusty on this, but we'll get there. I hope so. Anyway, our penalty. Yeah, that was not a very good opening lap, that. Close to getting the slipstream back. We should get it back. Just got to get up to speed. Why am I not gaining on him down the straight with a slipstream? So we should be well in the slipstream range here. So I should gain. Yet we're losing time. Right, I've got a better exit this time. So let's see if it's just the exit. Yeah, I'm gaining now. We're in proper slipstream range now. That was scruffy. It all came because I had to take a weird line through the chicane. Oh! I had to rescue that a bit. I got it on the grass on the brake, so driving a little bit scruffy at the moment, but hopefully that'll just go on the next race. Yeah, that was a really poor lap, that. 24.4, that's terrible. Let's just get back in that slipstream again. Whoa! Oh my god, that was so weird. I had the line through the corner and then it just went randomly. That was really weird. I'm gonna let him go in there. Let him go in, and he might come out behind traffic, so might not work out too well, that. Okay, so he might be in, I think he might be getting some traffic there now. Oh god. I nearly lost it then. Right, so there he is there. He's got quite a bit of penalty to get rid of also. And now we've got fresher tyres, so might be alright for this win here if I can just put some good laps in. Okay, so we got a better exit off that corner. Oh, we gained a big chunk of time there. Nearly 4 tenths in that final corner. Ah. He decided to get rid of the penalty early. That might not have been the best move. Gained another 10th. Just keep this up and we should be alright, I think. I should be in the 21s really, because I think we were on the late 21s last time on this type of stage. So we're about half a second off the pace that I should be doing really, but I made a few mistakes on that lap. No, don't be... That's just daft. Come on, Quentin, mate. That's just stupid. That, if I would have turned in normal, then would have been a wipeout. I saw that coming. It was never going to end well, that. Yeah, I've got the fresher tires now, so as long as I keep it on the track, should be all right. Really, he cost himself then, because if he would have just stuck behind me, he could have carried on in the slipstream. Bit of a... I wasn't a fan of that move, but he's a good driver though, so no hard feelings. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it now on the final lap. That was alright. At least we got the win in the end. 3 seconds clear. Not bad. I was a little bit... I mean, I kind of felt like he was going to go for it, so that's why I didn't turn in. I just could see that what he was going to do, so I just left it open and let him go wide. Yeah, you shouldn't have really went for that move. I think you should have held back and just stayed in my slipstream, really. It was a bit of a dangerous move. But if I didn't get out of the way, it would have wiped me out. But I don't know. SHN? I don't know. I didn't even see him on the track. S8. Oh, that one down 11th. I don't know. I didn't see him on the track. Crash Team Racing. Where's Super GT? I have no idea. Yeah, but from that far back, there was a bit of a dive. That he was quite a bit back, really. I felt like I had a weird, massive, like, overs. Like, it might have been the dirty air, because when you was in front of me, the car was just sliding around. It, like, went understeer and then a random bit of oversteer, and then it went off. But kind of followed you, yeah. I'm not going to check now, because obviously I'm not... There's another race. Right, so I'll save it, but I have no idea what happened to him, to be fair. I mean, it wasn't a particular... It was an alright race, I suppose. What's that? Okay, that's not for a note. Right, we'll just do this one again. Got 7 minutes. Have a little bit of time to warm back up on it. Quite an enjoyable race, though, to be fair. Yeah, I kind of like was turning in normal on that corner when I was behind you, and like mid corner, it like kind of snapped a little bit, so I had to try and correct it, and then get it back like online. Well, I was 75k, but I lost. I think on that race then in was it on Monday when we did it, the stream? We lost 1700 in one race. This is where I had a little thing about, you know, with it being capped at 75k, the driver rating. That's where I think that they should do something, because if they let it go to 80 or even unlimited, at least when you're having the good races, like, because before that race where we had the bad race, I think I won and came second in every race, but your driver rating doesn't improve at all. Then you have one bad race and you lose 1700. So you've just had like 10 races in a row winning and coming second, and you don't gain anything. But then it's you have like one bad. It's just, I think they could just uncap it and let it just go off to, like, even if you could get to 100k, and then we'd see the really high rated drivers come back. I've said it 100 times. You'd find like everyone trying to battle for the highest rating. Whether they ever do that though, who knows. yeah, I'm really excited to get back on iRacing as well and get destroyed by everyone, because that's what will happen because I haven't played it much. So it'll be exciting though, because it'll be in like I think I'm going to be battling for like, depending on the splits between P10 and P3, well, P10 and P5 in races. And it could be good fun. Some good racing. How do you see your rating? Kudos Prime, or there's an app you can download, to be fair. Right, let's have another go at this. Got 6 minutes to get a little bit of warmed up. Let's just try and get a lap in the 120s or something. It's quite hard to do though, to be fair. You have to get in a rhythm on this track. And you have to really hit the braking points perfect on this corner. Didn't take that much speed through that corner. Bit slow on the power as well there. Changed gear too early there. No, I need to sort the Discord out. Today I've just been sorting out the iRacing. That's mainly what I've been doing all day. And trust me, it's not as easy as you'd think to get a game to stream well on because the problem with streaming from the PC is, like on the PS4, it's not an issue because the PS4 is doing the work when it's running the game. So it's just using the Elgato to stream it. But when I'm on the PC, obviously all the PC's running iRacing and whatever game I want to play. So all the power is going into running that game. So when you go onto Streamlabs, it's a bit of a mess around to try and get it working well. And I had an issue on iRacing as well. For some reason, the settings had changed and it was causing like a stuttering effect, like because of like when you put VSync on, that normally fixes it, but it's normally when your frame rate of the PC is running higher than the frame rate your telly can handle. But I just uncapped the frame rate, let it loose and let it go up whatever, and that fixed it, which was really weird because it doesn't make any sense. That's not what should happen, but it did. And then it ran smooth in the end, but it took me a few hours to sort it out. I got it working with the better one. It was all sorted in the end. It was just a random thing more with the settings within the iRacing, the actual graphics setting. I had to actually uncap the frame rate so that it was like, I had the frame rate, the NVIDIA frame rate counter in the corner, and it was going up to like 170, and that was fixing it. But obviously my TV is only 60 frames per second because I use it for the PS4 as well. But it's all sorted now, so hopefully we'll be live streaming. We might even do something on the weekend with the Mazdas. Who knows? I might try it. I thought that was a cop, that. That was better on the exit than before. Might be in the 20s. Yeah, we're in the 20s at least. 20.818. It's not too bad. Forgot to fix my steering wheel as well from the other day when it was last night when it felt like it was going loose. It should be alright still. Yeah, it has to be. You can't race on any other view on iRacing. It's everything's you have no option. That's why I like it. That's why I like iRacing, because you're forced to use the cockpit view. I might do race B at some point, yeah. That's why I think I'll use the Golf though, I think, because even when you're not used to the car, you can kind of get up to speed fairly quick with the Golf. You know what I don't find that hard with iRacing and GT Sport is the steering. The steering on both quite like very similar. And iRacing is so much easier than you think to get back into. Assetto Corsa was a lot harder last night to get back up to speed on. That was a lot harder. iRacing just feels so natural when you go on it. Like, it feels very similar to GT Sport with the steering. But yeah, I don't think I won't have the speed. The thing with iRacing is it takes you months and months of just hammering the same series to get that like extra second and a half second out of the car, which I won't be too worried about doing. I'm just doing it more for the fun now. I was serious when I first went on it, but now it's just going to be for some good quality racing. Try and keep my iRating above 4K if we can. It might drop below it. It'll probably drop below 4K on iRacing for the first few months, and then hopefully I can just bring it back up to like late 4s, early 5s, something like that. And if it stays around there, I'm happy. I'm not too worried about getting up to 6K and stuff, 7K. That's what I wanted to do originally, but it won't happen now. Do you know what? The cockpit view on iRacing is actually a lot better than you'd think. It's nicer than other games. Do you want me to make a server for you? I don't. What for? On what? I'm not doing. I might not. If I do any server, what do you mean, on GT Sport or what? Or I'm confused. Oh, Discord. I've got the Discord. I've just got to create the rooms within it. I've got the Discord. I've got it on my phone when I was doing the time trials for Actual Vision, because I had to go on and do it then. We got Steve Gaming in here now. Very fast driver on this track and on this combination. I mean, I've just got to go on the PC. I think because I've only been looking at the mobile. If I go on the PC, it'll probably quite self-explanatory. I've just got to. It's just getting around to doing it, because whenever I'm on the PC, I'm trying to either do a video or. But I will sort it. I'll try and do it within the next few weeks. Get it sorted. But thank you for the offer anyway. So now we want to be hitting them 1 minute 21s. Steve Gaming should be matching us pretty much throughout this race, so it's going to be very much strategy because of the slipstream. Nisman as well. I didn't even see Nisman there. We got IRT Nisman in as well. Another very fast driver. I will do, mate. Thank you. Right. Right, let's just hope I've got a little bit up to speed. Should be in the. I really need to be looking for 121.7s to 8s for like the 2 fast laps in the race. Obviously, when the tires wear off, you tend to drop, but should be able to get a couple laps in there. Yeah, you don't need a massively expensive PC for iRacing though. I know that the game runs quite well. If you want to play it at 1080p just with a normal TV, you really don't need a powerful PC at all. It's not that. It's not really. It's not like Assetto Corsa and Project Cars 2. It won't kill your PC. We'll let him go. Oh! That wasn't me, by the way, Steve. That was this man giving me a little nudge. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he might have got hit from behind himself, I'm not sure. Trying to push fairly hard, see if I can break that slipstream. Oh, someone's wiped out the 50 board. Oh, I hate that when people do that. Oh, no. That's where having the cones on is a benefit, and I wish they'd get rid of the cones as an option for the braking markers. Oh, my tyres, are they dirty or what? What's going on? I must have got some rubbish on my tyres because they've just got no grip at all now. Go on, you go through this, man. Have you got a slipstream? Freeway, free side by side. Oh, this has got her in the disaster. Who's going to back out? I'm not. I'm in the lead. Oh, he's backed out. Will Nisman's going to go for it on the inside, I think. Yeah, oh. I brake earlier. Too risky. Oh, is he ghosted? Oh, I hate that with this game. I didn't know when it was going to run ghost. Right, risking it. We're going to risk it. Hopefully I come out in clear traffic. Who knows if I will. This might not work out too well. It depends how fast they are. It lost me a little bit on that final corner, but if I can get out of the slipstream, he'll have a pace advantage on the tyres, but Right, I got a good exit from there then. That wasn't me sneezing. So this is where he's going to start catching up now. Zany Wabbit donated £2 through Super Chat for a box of tissues for the sneezing lady. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. This is going to be really hard because once he gets the slipstream, he's going to have the grip advantage. Messed it up. No. That'll be a really costly mistake, that. You can see he's near. I was 1 point. I've just lost 6 tenths through that one mistake. So 2 laps to go, and he's going to get the slipstream in a minute. He's going to be able to get me, I think. He's got the perfect slipstream to get me on the corner, I think. It's just going to work out perfectly for him. Oh, has he got a penalty? He's got to get rid of his penalty. Ah, he's got loads of penalty. That's good. Oh, he's got a massive moment. He nearly lost it. Yeah, we done it. Oh no, run out of fuel, but we just about done it. Oh, that was an alright race. I think that kind of worked out for me because we were battling with IRT Nisman as well, and that kind of freed us to get away a bit. It just freed me enough from obviously them to get some good, like a good out. It was lucky that they were in front of me, but they didn't hold me up too much on the outlap. So we got to be looking at a 15:34 probably for a good run. 33 because we had that we had quite a few. We had a couple of hiccups in that race and a few sneezes. Oh, I had to. Sorry. Thanks for that donation, Zany. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. The debrief we'd like it talk. Yeah, I had to. I think that strategy kind of worked for me purely because I wanted to get some clean air. I felt like on equal tires I had a little bit more pace because I was pulling away and I made that stupid mistake. It was a good race anyway. Let's just save that. It's quite an entertaining race. I'll save that. Right. Out of that. Who's Victo? Don't know. Have a little look. Yeah, we'll do this one now. I'll go with the Golf because it's the car that I'm more used to. Let me just do something with this Golf before I use it. Well, actually, let me just go onto that and actually choose. Choose the Golf, and then I'll. What is your least favorite original track in the game? That probably. I don't know because there is some really bad like tracks like that aren't real. Probably some of the Tokyo Expressways are not too brilliant. They're not really my favourite. They're okay for time trialing. It's a bit like the Alscas or whatever it is. That track's okay for time trialing, but for racing it's just not really good enough. Favourite though, I really like Blue Moon Bay infield, but the proper way, not the reverse way. Probably mainly because I've driven it a few times. The other way I've not driven much. What other tracks do I like? I like the two new Tokyo layouts. I really like them. I find them really good. Yeah, I like the new ones, definitely. Alscas is it's a good track. It's just not it's not very good for racing on. That's the only issue I have with it. Home. I didn't even see what I got then. What did I get? If I wasn't watching. Put that on it. And then we'll do this daily race B, I think. Oh yeah, I got that the other day. I swear that we got the 2000 GT literally on the last, was it not last night, it's the night before on the stream then. Oh, I like Dragon Trail as well, yeah. But again, I like it the proper way round on Seaside. I'm not a massive... do you know what? I really like the Gardens track if the track limits are strict. But when they open them track limits up, that chicane just becomes horrible. It's just it's like a lottery every time you go through it, and I don't like that. I like it when it was in the FIA season. It was really strict track limits. It was really enjoyable. Into this. Now my qualifying time isn't too good on this now because obviously I haven't been back on it. I think I could obviously get a faster time, but I just can't be bothered. Time trial just does bore me too much. I'd rather race. That's why I wish they'd do more races like FIA based, you know, with the qualifying in, you know, to give to make it a bit more, less of a grind in time trial. Let us just do a qualifying in like FIA qualifying, like iRacing does. Every race on iRacing's like that. You don't have to do no time trialing on that for racing. Seattle, bring back Grand Valley. Yeah, on iRacing it's like a one-shot quali, but what it is on that, you have 2 laps and that's all you have. If you mess them 2 laps up, you're starting at the back of the grid and you have 8 minutes to do it. So it's quite tactical. On iRacing, you get like, say that some tracks are longer. Obviously, it doesn't work out too tactical, but for a tracker like this, 1 minute 30, something like that, you get people waiting in the pits quite a bit so that they can see what time they have to beat on their lap. Your first lap on iRacing is always the better lap with the tyres. The second lap, they tend to wear off a bit. They lose that like extra grip. But there's no one on the track on iRacing. It's completely ghost. Like there's no, you can't see anyone else's car. It's just you on the track. 8 minutes, 2 laps, and that's it. And I like that because there's no one who can ruin your lap. There's no one who can mess it up. There's no back market. You know, like slow people like that deliberately try and take you out, which has happened before in races. Center S. Yeah, let me just warm up anyway. I need to warm up on this. That corner's really tricky to get when you're like trying to get on the power. You end up running wide quite a lot. Yeah, if I had time, I will try and push this into the 130s, which I think I can get. Just need to spend a like good half an hour, at least maybe 45 minutes, trying to do it. Got too deep into that corner. We should get quite a bit of a jump on the ghost on this corner. Yeah, so that was I messed that corner up massively before, and this one. That might be a corner cut. Yeah. Oh well. Let's back off a bit. I haven't even seen what Alright, that's not... The optimal is a 31 flat, but I think I can beat that because the optimal is only worked out from laps you actually complete. If I mess a lap up, I restart normally. Ah, that was actually going like, oh no, a reasonably alright lap that. Yeah, the Audi's good round here, but that's because tyre wear's not on. Once you put tyre wear on, the Audi would just get destroyed. But it's like Lightning said though. I think on Twitter he said that you just got to get used to it. It's like the Ferrari when I was driving it. Once you're used to the way the cars handle, you can kind of drive it reasonably well. It just takes quite a lot of effort to get used to them type of cars, like the Lamborghini, the Ferrari, the Audi. They're all cars that you need to home in on and get used to the way the rear kicks out. Once you get used to it's mainly in the braking with them. Because when you brake, the rear kicks out a lot. You've got to get used to being on the accelerator really early once coming off the brake. If you coast it at all in the braking, the rear just slides out. So it does take a bit of effort. Some reasonably okay drivers in there. We got Deep VP Doffra there. Rash, I've come across that Rash Bib, is it, before, I think. He's quite fast. Can't really recognise too many others in there, to be fair, but I don't recognise hardly anyone other than that, really. We'll see. Dilster I've seen before. I don't know why I know that name. No, I've just got it standard because when I put the brake mod on, I nearly snapped. Well, I did. I snapped. Don't know if I binned it or not. Yeah. This is the old bar when I had the brake mod on. I don't know if you can see the crack in the camera. It might not show up on the camera there. I don't know, but there's a big crack there because I was putting that much pressure on it. It bent the whole bar. So, they sent me a new one. Oh, thank you very much. Heart bin. Thank you. Cookies. Lightning. Cookie power. Default ABS. Most people use default. Most people use default, except for on the go-kart, you turn it off and it's faster with the go-kart, but every other car, default's faster, really. Weak ABS isn't faster, default's faster, you'll find, by the majority of people. T3 PA Pro pedals, everything's in the description if you want anything that I'm using. If you want to know what it is, that is. Oh, so someone's got disconnected then. P2 got disconnected. Yeah, just build consistency before overall lap time. The first thing you should work on is always consistency. Oh, come on, people. You can't... Like, people seem to think that you can just go for that move from anywhere, and you can't. To do that move, you've got to be alongside them, really, or at least have half your car alongside. And what I've got to do is break that slipstream because they're just going to gain massively off the slipstream. I get the feeling a lot of people have been practicing this quite a bit. Ah, that's not good. I got a really bad exit off that corner. Oh, he's made a mistake. He got on the curb. Yeah, we got it. So I think without the slipstream, I don't think he would have been able to keep pace with me there. I think the slipstream was helping him out quite a lot. So he finished in, yeah, it wasn't a particularly brilliant time, 7:44. I think the first lap wasn't very good though, to be fair. I think the first lap was about a second off pace. I'll take that for just going on without racing it all week, pretty much. Not bad. I'll take that. He pushed me hard, but I think without the slipstream, I don't know if he would have been able to keep up down the straights because the Golf's a bit faster than the Audi's good down the straights, but not as good as the Golf. I should have had my cookie before the race. Good racer, that deal, still. No worries, Dilster, mate. Where is it? I haven't. Right. Yeah, practice with the wheel and eventually you'll get there. When's the next one on that? 5 minutes, but then I won't be able to race that one again. I don't want to do that because let's just, yeah, while we're here, let me show you what people are doing with the, I'm going to show you how what they're kind of doing. It's really weird. Where is it? See how they're not using the ghost? See how these have made sure the ghosts don't load up? So you know for a fact that all these have done the glitch. These ones here. They've done the glitch because they've hidden their ghost. What I'll do is I'll load this one up because he forgot to hide it. And I'm pretty sure you'll see on the straights, you're going to watch his brake lights are like flickering on and off on the straight or something. It's really weird. But, you're going to see that their top speed's faster as well down the straight because of it. It's the most random bug ever, but apparently doing something with the brakes gives you higher top speeds. It's just weird. So we'll load this up now and I'll show you. I think you have to, like, when you do your lap, I'm not telling you, Clinton, because you'll try and do it, you. After watching you at Cataluna. No, I don't really know. I think you've just got to exit before the lap's done. Something like that. Play all right. Look at his brake lights on the straight then. Look at them flickering. Can you see them just flickering constantly? Watch this. Look there. They're not braking as a whole. It's constantly on. Look at the brakes in acceleration. They're constantly on. And still, the brake lights are on. He's still flickering brake lights all the way down the straight. And because he's doing that, he's getting higher top speed. But it's baffling. There's something to do with like doing something and you can make it work. But look, he's not off the brakes through the whole lap. He's on the brakes all the way around the lap. It's just terrible, isn't it? You can actually see him doing it on the... If you actually... Let's watch that again. Right, watch. Look at the... Let's just see. You can see that... I'm trying to... If you look at the actual brake indicator, just see the... You might just see the red flickering on and off during the straights. I need to go and load that up again, actually. Load that up again. So he forgot to hide his ghosts, and he basically gave the way for all these. I think that Firestorm tested it out to see how fast you could do it. He wasn't do it. He doesn't normally. I don't know if that's. I'm sure Firestorm, that's his EU account. I don't know. Yeah, that you are. You have got the brakes on. You're basically just tiniest amount or something. It's something you just got to put the tiniest amount of brake in constantly, and it actually makes you faster down the straight. Which makes no sense. And that's apparently something to do with why they've disengaged the pad on that patch, because people were doing something with the pad to make it just slightly click on while they were driving. So that's why now you can't have the pad on and the wheel at the same time when racing, because apparently that's to try and stop it, but you can still do the glitch anyway through the wheel. It's a bit daft. But let's just skip through to the straight bit here. Right, so have a little look on the straight now. You can see the red bar just gradually coming in every now and then. It's just flicking every night. Terrible. Yeah, the ABS light. Because he's just got it on really slightly. So it's not good to see. And hopefully, brutally honest, I think if you're doing this glitch, that's clearly using a glitch. And last time people did this with the pit stop thing, they got banned, a lot of people. So who knows, might get banned. Well, if you did that on iRacing, you'd have a life ban. You'd just get banned. They would never let you back on it. Even for like driving dirty, if you get caught too many times driving dirty on iRacing, no matter how much money you've spent on the game, they ban you. Was it Scott Speed? One of the racing drivers in America, he got banned off iRacing, the professional driver. Tyre wear on Group 1. Just drive the soft tyres. They wear out as much as the hard tyres. Is he allowed back on now? No, I wonder why. I remember seeing him selling all his sim racing gear because he got banned off it. Yeah, I've raced Lando Norris. We don't want to talk about that in this stream. We mentioned him the other night. No, he's not. I don't think it was deliberate what he did, but you'll see him on one of my videos. If you go through not too long ago, probably about 4 or 5 months ago, when I did a little spell of just doing a couple of races, and him and Rubens Barrichello was in the race, and you just watch what happened. Rubens got the corner, got a penalty on the first lap, and Lando just, I mean, it was dirty what he did to me in the tight hairpin as well. He basically just pushed me out the way because he should have been higher up the grid. Really, he messed up his qualifying. Because he plays iRacing non-stop. He's always on iRacing. I think he messed his qualifying up and was trying to get back through the grid, and just pushed me straight out the way. But a few people on the comment section said he was known for it on iRacing, but I don't know. It's stated in the on iRacing though. It's stated in the. It's not like GT Sport. It's stated like completely in the rules. You know, any sort of thing any content you've bought, that's it. It doesn't matter. You lose all rights to it, and you're off the game. Because people have been caught actually hacking the game and giving themselves grip advantages and stuff. I think iRacing is one of the better examples because you can't get away with stuff too much, like dirty driving. Then again, even then, I mean, some of the stuff that I've seen decided like as against people, which makes no sense. Like the stewarding on it could be done a little bit better, because on iRacing, if you have an incident, you record the incident and then you send it off in an email to it's like an appeal thing on it, and they analyze it, and they'll like give people warnings for it, and eventually you can get banned if you have too many against you. Well, on iRacing, it's not a bonus. It's the only way you can drive online. They are apparently going to add AI racing on it though in the future, which should be interesting. Yeah, I mean, he's playing iRacing with a different. I mean, he does take it very serious, Lando, but I don't think he's obviously going to be the same as if he was in real life, because you can do, when you're in a game, you can make moves that, you know what I mean, you can take risks. There's no harm going to come to you, so that's why I think people tend to drive. And what you got to remember, he's still only young. He's a young driver, isn't he? He's not, I'm guessing as he gets older he'll become cleaner in general, because you look at most young drivers, they normally are a little bit reckless. I mean, just look at Calster. That was a joke, by the way, if he's still in here. I mean, you can race iRacing on a controller, but you won't be fast enough. Max Verstappen used to race on iRacing as well. Thought he was a character in Star Wars. Messy exit up there. Oh, ran wide. I mean, you got Chuck Norris. Maybe he's maybe Chuck Norris is his dad. I mean, he's not, but. If you have, you must know Chuck Norris is the Walker Texas Ranger, wasn't it? I think. Like the martial arts guy. No, I don't watch it. My brother used to, though. I can't stand anything like that. Emmerdale. No, I don't watch any soaps, nothing like that. The only things I kind of watch series wise is like Stranger Things, Game of Thrones, The Killing, stuff like that. The Killing was really good, and Breaking Bad and all that. I like series, proper series like that. Not into like soaps. Oh, 59. You should be on Emmerdale by now. Huh? The Killing, yeah. Have you never seen The Killing on Netflix? Do you know what? So many people have never seen this, right? And it's probably, make sure you watch the American one though. It's probably one of the best series I've ever watched. YouTube races to fit in TV in. You know what I was saying though? I was saying to someone the other day about like YouTube and like racing games. It's only going to get bigger and better purely because as technology increases, the visuals of like racing games, it's going to become so close to real life eventually. It's going to be like hard in like say 10 years time. Are you going to be able to distinguish a race on a game compared to a race in real life? It's going to be really close. Like 10, 15 years, especially with VR and stuff, it'll be amazing. And then eventually, I really believe in the future they won't have real racing. It'll all be done through a simulated event because obviously fuels and pollution and anything like that, they'll just get rid of it. I know people say they'll go electric, but I just don't think electric racing's the future. It's just not. It sounds so, it's just so boring. Gogglebox, yeah, I've watched Gogglebox. I like that. I mean, they do, like Forza. If you have a look at the Forza RC, how much money they make, they're like good few hundred grand, the prize funds in them. They win like 50, 60 grand for like the winner and stuff. It's decent money in Forza RC. Even the F1 drivers in the F1 esports, they got paid quite well. They were on salaries, some of them. And even on, is it iRacing as well? They have the, I mean, it's not a particularly amazing prize, but the World Championships that are on that game every season, there's like a $15,000 to the winner of the GT3 and the F1 World Championship, which you have to get the pro license to enter. You would like a BTCC? Yeah, a BTCC game on PS4, yeah. Just remake is it Toka Touring Car? Do something like that. Codemaster. Make it a bit more realistic. Like a Grid Autosport, but with more simulation physics would be really good as well. I still think they must be working on a new Grid game because it's been ages since any Grid's been out. Yeah, F1, I mean, I still wish that F1 wasn't hybrid. I mean, if you had the choice, I'd rather a V8 than a hybrid engine. Yeah, the first Grid was really good. The second Grid was terrible. The third Grid Autosport was also very good, though. Grid Autosport was proper good fun. I loved that game. I've got it on the PC. I could actually stream that. Not that I'd be any good, like, but well, they made that on Rush, didn't they? Which was made by Evo. That kind of didn't kick off too well. Oh, what they've got? Well, they've got rally games, haven't they? The Dirt Rally, Dirt Rally 2's coming out soon. That should be a very, very good game. I've got that on the PS4, so I might get up to speed on that soon because I'm really looking forward to that coming out. I want to stream that on release, the second rally game. Need to have a handbrake by then and everything. I need to have the full equipment, like full on handbrake to handbrake it through the corners. When is it out actually? Is it February next year or something like that? Dirt Rally 2. No, Fire. I know he's genuinely fast. Fire. I'm not sure if that's the American driver's second account and he did something on purpose to test whether it was how to do it. I can't remember if he tested it or not because he's in my esports team, one of them. I don't know if that's the same person though. There's one on America account and they're both at very similar speed. I don't know if that's his EU account or not. It might not be. Someone's just put chitter. Someone's called me a chitter. Not a cheater, a chitter. Straxage there has just called me a chitter. Not a cheater, a chitter. Okay. Clearly hasn't got a clue. I can't even be bothered replying to him. People like that makes me laugh when someone calls you a cheater. I mean, yeah, he means cheater. He's obviously not got very good English. A chitter. Oh, yeah, you mean GTR, not CTR. GTR, do you mean? GTR 3. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That's one game I'll definitely be getting. GTR 3. Yeah, chitter. No, I just don't reply to people like that. Just leave him. Let him report me. Do what he wants. Me lap's there on the time trial. He can watch it if he wants. Yeah, GTR 3 is coming on PC. And PS4 and PC. Yeah, the new Project Cars I'm looking forward to. I'm going to try and get some info on that game. I want some information about that from Rushy. He won't tell me, obviously. I think one of my other mates has gone working for them as well now, though, as well. He messed his gear shift up in P2, so I might be able to hold on to this. Let's hope they don't dive into turn 1. I mean, we all know what's going to happen here, don't we? Broke the slipstream already. That's good. Carnage, yeah, I seen that behind. I don't mind if I'm not involved in it. Don't need to save me tyres. No point for that. I might as well just go for it and use the tyres up. I'd rather use the tyres up and give them no chance of getting the slipstream. Oh, that was a dodgy shift then. I missed the gear shift. Hello, Banner Josh, is it? Yeah, I've got to stop the chittering. Remember, no chittering. Oh, nearly lost it then. got me lights on. Why are they on? That makes me think that the wheels coming loose because I haven't put them on. Practicing your chittering. No point risking getting caught in the traffic, not from here. So he's pitted. He might come out a little bit close, quite close to me, but I'll have the better tyres, so he's actually come out in P2 still. Maybe I should have pitted. Tyres feel absolutely perfect because I've not made any errors. They feel way better than before. So hopefully if we come out in the lead still by a second or so, we need to be ahead of the slipstream. That's going to be the hard thing now. It's on the fuel a little bit. Oh yeah, we should have this come. We should be about 3 seconds, 2 seconds ahead. That might be a corner cut, but it shouldn't be too much of a worry. We can get rid of that. I don't know why I didn't get a corner cut there. Is that chittering? I've got to stop chittering. Yeah, I prefer 2 to the rear with this car. I'm just putting the fuel on now because I want to see, make sure I don't run out at the end. I've missed the braking. What the hell's happened? My steering wheel, it change views? What the? I had no control over me wheel. What the hell just happened then? Oh my god, at least we got a race on our hand now anyway. I should be able to get ahead because I've got the fresher tyres. But that was annoying. My wheel just totally... I lost control of my wheel. I couldn't change the view or nothing. Might be a penalty. Right, I need to get ahead and get enough time to lose that penalty. I can do it though. Yeah, I got a good exit there. So, yeah, I should be alright. I broke the slipstream. So, a little scare. I just wanted to scare you a little bit. That's all I was doing. I was just trying to make people worry a bit. Just get a little bit of action in the race. Have you let the good lady ever go this? No, she wouldn't be interested, to be fair. She can't drive in real life, so I can only imagine how bad she'd be on this. Trying to sabotage me now. My wheel's definitely coming loose. I can feel it. I thought that at the start of the race when the hazards are on. I was wondering why my hazards are on, because when the wheel comes loose, you get phantom button presses. Fuel was fine. I knew I'd fuel. The fuel would be okay because it was on like as 4 laps went through. I was on 4 laps, and it gets better as the race goes. As your fuel goes lighter, your fuel consumption gets better. I just wanted to give a bit of it. Imagine how fast that would have been then without that mistake, because that was a 15:38. Without that error, that would have been about a 15:34, I think. Would have been a good finishing time without that. Yeah, I've got to stop that chitted. Nicely chitted. I have no idea. I don't really know what happened because I went to brake and I did brake a little bit late, but then when I hit the brakes, nothing happened. And then it switched views, reset me, and wouldn't go back to the cockpit, the normal view I use. That's the only issue with it. I need to... It is... Yeah, it's definitely a little... Even then, tighten it doesn't really do anything. I have to undo it and then re-put it back in and then tighten it back up normally. Yeah, hopefully with what happened on the stream the other day, I'm looking for the sale after Christmas. And I think it's going to be the Fanatec with V3 pedals. I'm going to be looking for an offer on after Christmas, and hopefully I can get that sorted. They've just brought out the new podium wheel, but that's going to be too much. Have you seen the podium wheel? They've just brought out the direct drive wheel. That's just going to be like... I wonder if is he going to comment. Let's see, where is he? Where's the chitterer? Oh, he's left. Chitterer left. Yeah, the price is a bit steep, but the V3 pedals are going to be... They're such an advantage on iRacing. They're like... They're one of the most important things you can get is a load cell braking mod for iRacing. It'll be good on this as well. Because GT Sport's so important for the trail braking, load cell braking really helps with your trail braking because you rely on muscle memory rather than distance. So it just becomes a lot easier to judge. Hi, Rachel. I need to... I'll have to search for you on iRacing. £1,500. Yeah, the podium is... It's over £1,000 just for the wheelbase. That's without the pedals. The daily freebies on the website? No, I haven't. I know there's an offer at the moment where I can get the base Fanatec wheel with just the brake and the accelerator, and it's just not really worth doing like that. You get it free basically, the pedals, but I want the V3 pedals, and there's no offer on them at the moment. So I'm just gonna keep checking. Keep having a look. I can't really order it until, because obviously I've got that money's there going to be sorted in the next YouTube thing from all that crazy the crazy donation train that happened. What I will do is I'll probably order it on a card so I don't have to pay for a month and a half after, and then like half of it will be paid for pretty much straight away, and then I can just pay it off as like the month goes on, and get the Fanatec pedals, and then at least then I've got a new set of pedals with a warranty as well. Like, there's no warranty on this at the moment, and the way this was singing at me the other night at the farm, it was going a bit crazy. It's calmed down today, but the other day it was going a bit mad. But it served me well, this T500. I've had it, what? How long have we had this out? No, I've had this for some time now. I don't even think how long. It must be... When did Drive Club come out? Because I got it when Drive Club came out. So 2014, was it? So like 4 years old. It's been hammered as well. I mean, Project Cars killed so many T3PA Pro pedals of mine. Breaking the springs, breaking the mounts, everything. Right, let's do some open lobbies anyway. Let's finish it off with a couple of open lobby races. I think I don't want to ruin that 100% record there. I need £2,000 worth of pedals to not be staring at your arse in iRacing. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll be back on there. I was fairly good at iRacing, to be fair, when I played it, but I'll be a bit slow at first. It'll take me some time to warm up on it and get used to it. Leona Racer, thank you. Hello from Texas. From Texas. No, it's game on now, Rachel. We're going head to head. Sam the Mighty donated 50 is that £50 through Super Chat? For your wheel and pedals, keep up the good work, Keith. Thank you very much, mate. I massively appreciate that. Wow. Massive donation there from Sam the Mighty. Thank you very much for that, mate. I appreciate that massively. Everyone give Sam the Mighty a little legend shout out in the chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Seriously. That'll go straight towards the Fanatec pedals. Probably, yeah, towards the Fanatec pedals and stuff. Right, let's do an open lobby and get this. Let's get this sorted. The lobby. Zany Wabbit donated £20 again through Super Chat to also help. Now, Zany is an absolute legend because I think he's donated so much recently. You need to, seriously, mate, you're going to have to check your bank. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. Massive thank you to Zany for that, seriously. You just donate in every single stream, and I can't thank you enough, mate. Thank you very much. Massive thank you. Leona Racer donated $3.99 through Super Chat because you're cute, lol. Thank you very much for that donation. Oh. Hang on. No from the miss. She's only messing. Thank you very much for that donation. Massively appreciated for that donation. I do appreciate all these donations when I get them. Thank you very much. So let's do this lobby now. So we're not far off the Fanatec pedals, to be fair now. I mean, the wheel, I can get the wheelbase sorted probably. I'll see how I have to do it. I'm hoping if there's an offer on over Christmas, I'll have it sorted just after Christmas. Just got to look for that deal. Yeah, you have to, you go through YouTube. So you have to. It's all through YouTube. You can't get out of that one, Pinkery. Rachel Williams donated $9.90 through Super Chat. Tell the missus you're safe with me. Thank you very much, Rachel. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for donating again. Again, you're always donating all the time. Thank you very much. I appreciate it massively. Thanks for that. I really do appreciate it. Can I donate my organs to you instead? Well, I mean, if I'm in need of them, then by all means. You know, if I need a new kidney or anything or whatever I'd need, heart transplant, I might have to use it. I'll take you up on that. Right. YouTube, the key 25, open lobbies. Ribs donated £5 through PayPal. Where did my name go? Thank you very much, Ribs. I appreciate that massively for that donation. Man, thank you very much. You're always donating as well. Thank you. And oh god, it's starting again. I think people just want to get me embarrassed. Jackstar1168 donated $1.99 through Super Chat also. Cheers from Florida. Thank you very much for all these donations. So Ribs and Jackstar also, thank you very much for them donations. Ribs also constantly donating. Thank you very much for that. Massive thank you to you. I'm going to get this lobby sorted now. Thank you very much. Right, open lobbies. Why have I done... I've not done a capital there. Alright, YouTube, the key 25, open lobbies, race for real. Keep it fixed to my lobby. We'll just do DD, just so that pretty much anyone can get in there, but we don't get some dodgy, aggressive driving. Zany Wabbit donated another £2 through Super Chat. Money Train Choo Choo. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. You are donating too much now. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. You're gonna have to check your bank soon, Zany. So we'll do 8 laps. We're not going to do that track though. We don't want none of that. So we're not going to do Interlagos or Monza because I've had enough of them, to be honest. Konstantin donated $10 through Super Chat. Again, another person who was donating the other night. Constantly. Jump on the train, guys, before it's leaving. Thank you very much, mate. Massive appreciation to you as well. And you only subscribed the other day as well. And you donated constantly and again today. Seriously. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. What can we do? What track? Haven't done Mount Panama recently, but we seem to always do that. Suzuka. We haven't done Suzuka. Oh, yeah, we did. Tell a lie. Should we ever go to the new tracks? I haven't been back on them since. Let's do the shorter one because we didn't do that the other day, did we? We did the longer one first and then jumped onto the. We'll do the new track. We'll do it in the day this time because last time we did this one, it was in the night. Zany Wabbit donated another £2 through Super Chat. My bank is healthy, all aboard. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for that donation. And Leona Racer donated another $1.99 through Super Chat. Save this for your trip to Texas. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that donation. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll have them ones. Thank you very much for all them donations, everyone. Massive appreciation. I really do appreciate it all. And so I'm going to eat some mushrooms now. Not magic ones. I think the GT and sim racing community in general is probably one of the best communities I think going. Like, if you go on like the first-person shooter communities and stuff like that, tend to find a lot of like the younger people that are just not as mature, to be honest. But GT Sport and sim racing probably the best. I'm glad that's what I do. I don't think there's a better community around. We'll do fastest first for the first race. Off, slipstream, real, mechanical damage. We don't want none of that. Herksky, is it? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Herksky donated £2 through Super Chat. All the love and support from Finland. €2, sorry, through Super Chat. Thank you very much. I massively appreciate that. Thank you again for another donation. I appreciate all this. Why I ate me mushrooms. Right. Ribs donated £5 through PayPal to keep you warm while you sleep on the couch tonight. She liked that one. The missus liked that one. Thank you very much, mate. Oh god. Right. That was quite a good one, that. We've got a new member in as well. Wolverus has become a member of the channel. Thank you very much for becoming a member, mate. I appreciate that massively. Thank you very much. And remember, if you I need to put Nightbot on, don't I? I need to sort this out. I see everyone else have Nightbot telling people about memberships, but I'm a bit like I think Aries was struggling before with his new setup as well. I was trying to help him out, and I'm a bit like him. I'm clueless. It takes me so long to get used to something. Like today, I spent the whole day just trying to get the iRacing streaming set up and sorted out. Once I've got it, I'll then know how to like play around with stuff and that. But I'm starting to get the hang of Streamlabs now. So we'll do group. We need that on real. Leave it 40 seconds. We'll do group 4 to start with, just to nicely bed in with it a bit. No tuning. Week. Ghosted on. Right. Number of laps 7. Right, yeah, that should be okay. So we'll create this lobby now. If you want to join, just search for YouTube The Key 25 open lobbies and feel free to join. I think I've got everything. Let me just check that. Yeah, we're okay. So I am online. I always have to check. Sometimes I forget to do it. I'll sit this one out. Key deserves to win for a change. Am I unbeaten tonight? I mean, we're probably going to end this now because I'm going to be mixing the grid around after the first race. I like to do that, so it makes it a bit more fun. Matt Grant. I mean, I did read that before, but I was reading out donations. Where was that from? So wait, let me read. Where is he, Matt Grant? I was reading something from you before when it just went a bit crazy. I can't find where it was. You said you was going to email me about something to do with Fanatec. I can't find it. Where is it? I can't. Right, I can't find it on the chat. I'll just let's see if he's going to email something to do with Fanatec. I'll check that out on my email address. Yeah, just the business inquiries email that's on the description. That's the email if you anything to do with any, like obviously sim racing or whatever. Mainly business inquiries. So I still get a few people. I don't mind sometimes, like some things, but some people like on like a set of course, it used to happen quite a lot. You'd get emails from people asking you setup advice on the email, and that's not what that's for. If you want to ask a question to do with like a setup or anything to do with the game, on the chat, on either in here or on the comment section in a video. But I have had quite a few of them before. Right. So yeah, I'll do the tyres now. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. Where is... Oh, there you go. We will run so... We'll do racing mediums. Let's have a little bit of grip for them fast corners. Is it Svans? Is it? I don't know if I've pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I haven't. Donated New Zealand $5 through Super Chat. Love the streams. I always try watching them, even in the shower. Wow, that's keep up the amazing work, Key. Thank you very much. Massive thank you for that. And nice message. That. Thank you very much. I do like reading messages like that. I appreciate them. Yeah, to be fair, I sometimes when I've left streams going on my phone when I've been in the shower, so no shame in that. I've had the odd stream going when you're in the shower, just going off, and so you can hear it, what's going on. What shall we do? What car shall I go in it? Oh, PRT Snakes in here. Remember what happened at do we remember what happened at what track was it? Cataluna. We did say that he wasn't going to come back into the stream, but we'll let him off for this one. If he cheats again, then he's banned permanently, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. What car shall I use? I used the Cayman last time. Obviously, that's... I want to use something different. We've got quite low tire. Do you know what I'm gonna give the Jag? Do you know what? There's just something about this Jag that I really like. It's probably not going to be a very strong car here, but I'll give it a go and see what it's like. I'm still not over Ribs' message on that. To keep you warm while you sleep on the couch. GT3 car, my favourite GT3 car. Hassan Osman donated €2 through Super Chat. Choo choo, thank you very much. I appreciate that donation again. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the donations again. Another little bit of an insane night again tonight. Crazy. Thank you very much. Right. Gonna try this Jag out because this car sounds amazing. This is one of my favourite sounding cars. Oh, why does my pedal... Oh, my accelerator pedal is going a bit loose. Why is that doing that? That's a bit weird. Just listen to this Group 4 car, though. This is... not so good on the outside, but inside, from this view, I really like the sound of it from this view. Now I've got to try and remember this track again. I've kind of forgot it a bit. Right, so it's flat out through here, isn't it? Right, let's try and remember this track. And then we brake just around the 50 board. Ah, look at the wheel. The wheel's done it again. Right, I'm going to have to go to the pits and undo my wheel. Oh, what did it do that for? Well, that's a good job my hand wasn't on that then. I'm going to put a claim in against Thrustmaster. They're trying to wipe my hand off. Right, where's all me... Right, let's sort this out now. Let's hope it doesn't start the game and put the force feedback on while I'm doing this, because it will literally rip my hand off. That's the wrong screwdriver. See you later, Constantine, and thank you very much for them donations again, mate. I do appreciate it. Is anyone, while I was in this chat, while you've got some people in this chat, sorry, has anyone bought the PUBG on PS4 yet? Just a random question out there that I just want to ask. Where's me? I don't even know where me proper screwdriver is for this. Why do screwdrivers just go missing all the time? Right, I'm gonna have to search for it. 1 second. Might be in there. Found it. Yeah, I mean on PS4 because it's just come out on PS4. I've got it on PC. Just wanted to know what some questions. If anyone's got it, does anyone know if they've got first-person only servers on PS4? Because I'm not really interested in the third-person ones. To be honest, I'm not sure whether I'm going to get it purely because of Blackout being a better game. It's just more refined in pretty much every way. It's gone weird that, like that. Right, let's redo this and see what... It's been a little bit dead on PC, but it's still pulling in bigger figures than most other games. I'm not ever going to play Fortnite because Fortnite's just absolute crap. But like obviously Blackout, I really like it, but they need to add some like new content, new maps or something to the Blackout mode. I haven't even tried multiplayer because I'm not into that. But they need to add something into the Blackout modes just to make it a bit more enjoyable on that. But I like PUBG. It's just I have a bad feeling on the console it's going to be a bit rubbish because there'll be no like aim assist. And I tried it on PC with no aim assist and it was terrible. With a pad, it was all right with a mouse, obviously. Once you've got the mouse set up. Rachel Williams donated $2.99 through Super Chat. Hope we're still friendly off the track, my friend. Thank you. I'm sure we will be. As long as you don't take me out on iRacing, then you'll be okay. If you wipe me out, then that's it. Over. I'm only messing. Right, why is that? Let me go back out. That's gonna need to reset that. Right, let's go to track again and see if we can fix this. Thank you again for that donation, Rachel. I appreciate that. Right, I don't want to touch it while I come out here. Okay, it's okay. So I've got to remember this track again. I did learn it the other day. Why are the hazards on again? My wheel has literally got a poltergeist in it or something. Have you done any races on iRacing yet? How am I on hard tyres? Didn't I set it to mediums only? I did, but I must have... Let me change... Oh, right. Let's change this. Sorry about this, everyone. I will sort this out eventually. I'm sure I changed it. I must have forgot to actually... like... Make the actual change. So everyone's times. Let's reset this. So everyone back to the pits. And now we start a proper qualifying. Apologies. Apologies. Now we'll have, let's see, let's go to the track and we'll give ourselves, medium tyres on, for God's sake. Let's go to track. You got kicked out the server? When? Unless when my wheel took a hissy fit in my, I hope it wasn't when that happened. I didn't kick you anyway. Obviously I didn't kick you. I mean, that would be a bit harsh. Just donated money and like, kick him. Yeah, it could be something to do with when my wheel had a little bit of a moment. It could have done it then, I don't know. Unless it... I doubt it would have done that though, something to the server. It's probably just Gran Turismo in general with the servers. Alright, so let's just... Right, so it's heavy braking. The chicane's here, isn't it? I like this chicane. I really do like that chicane. Hassan Osman donated another €2 through Super Chat. Who is stoked for Death Stranding? Not really. But everyone... A lot of people are, but I'm not really into games like that. It just looks a little bit... I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what it's about yet. I can't really... It just seems a little bit strange. I can't really work it out yet. I have watched the trailers and that, but... I have no idea what is really going on in the game. Now, The Last of Us Part 2, I'm looking forward to that. The first one was amazing. I really did like Last of Us. Oh my god, that car's gonna... Especially the online on Last of Us was really good. One of the best online games as well. Yeah, I've played the old Metal Gear Solid games. I haven't played the recent ones though. Yeah, it was really good though. I like that. It looks really like intense and it's going to be good fun. The online will be one. I'm really looking forward to see what they do with the online for the second one as well. So I've got to get back used to this track again now. I've literally not really got much of a clue where I'm going again. But if we keep doing this, racing it, at least when it comes up on a daily race, we'll kind of know what we're doing. Okay, that wasn't particularly brilliant. Yeah, I don't think this Jag is going to be a particularly great car for this track. It can't take the corners flat out, but I just love the sound of it. Oh, brake. Right, I'm going to try and concentrate on this lap. I think I've got the hang of it again, the corners that are coming up. Oh, that was close. I love that chicane. Do you know what? I think these are the two the best fictional tracks they've added in a long time to this game. That chicane makes this track so much better than it should be, really. Hassan, did you donate again, mate? You just donated again, like. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Hassan Osman donated another €2 through Super Chat. I don't know what's going on with the alerts. They seem to be delayed or something. Alright, so now it's come through. And Kingdom Hearts Hog. Sorry to whoever I wiped on the race. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. I appreciate that. Kingdom Hearts, again, not... Right, let me let people go and ruin their laps. Yeah, I'm not a them type of games. I like Last of Us Part 2. I'm really looking forward to that because even the single player on the first game was one of the only games I've ever played all the way through and really enjoyed. Do you know what they're saying? That I liked Final Fantasy VII when that was on. Was it on PS2? I think it was. I played that all the way through. I have played quite a few games all the way through. It's just that recently I'm more about sim racing. Especially once I got the wheel, then pretty much all I played was sim racing games. Obviously a bit of Blackout as well, just when I want to just relax a bit. And also rage at people, but... Right, let's try and get a clean lap in. I'm 1.3 off the lead. I think I can get that. The tyres are a bit old, but I think I can still do it. The Cayman, you can go through that pretty much flat, but you can't do it with this car. You're going to brake just about there. Braked well too early. So the Jag should be quite strong through this part now with the acceleration and top speed. I hit the wall then, that's not going to be helping, but... Give me that slipstream, give me the slipstream. Oh, it's still a bit off. It's just not got the cornering ability, this car, but it put me up there a bit. Oh my god. Sorry, that wasn't deliberate. I'm gonna let you back pass. Sorry. Sorry. Apologies. He wiped him out then. Troy Smith, thank you for subscribing to the channel also. I don't think get the alerts on, but I do get the notifications, so I'll just say it while I'm there. While I've noticed it. Right, let's... Hassan Osman, again, donated another €5 through Super Chat. What about Ghost of Tsunami? Looks amazing. It's the Sucker Punch developers. Again, yeah, it looks good. I can't deny it looks good, but just not my type of game. It's like Red Dead Redemption. I could fall asleep watching the trailer on it. It just doesn't do nothing for me. Whereas if Grand Theft Auto I like. So it's like, it's weird. I have quite a... I have some games that just don't appeal to me. Like recently I've got very much more into online gaming than single player. So I prefer racing or playing against real people rather than just following a story or playing against the AI. Yeah, the graphics on that game look amazing. I have to admit, 100%. Can't deny that. Oh, this is terrible. So let's just start this race anyway. I'm not going to do too well in this car, but see if we can get a top 3. Yeah, I just like... I need to be like competing against someone real. So it's a competitive thing really, but... Oh, the wall. Real Racing 3. Is that the phone game? Why do I feel like that's a mobile game? I didn't play too much Grand Theft Auto, to be fair. I did like it. I played quite like a fair amount online messing around, but I didn't do many of the actual things you're supposed to in it. Yeah, I think the new I'm hoping the PS5 will be out at some point next year. Right, that was a pretty poor qualifying. I should have really concentrated a bit more, but it doesn't matter. In the open lobbies, I'm trying to read the chat as much as possible. Yeah, it's a mobile game, isn't it? I have played it, but not too much. I think I've played it like once or twice on the phone. Yeah, see, like stuff like that in like Forza and GT, the single player. I know a lot of people want it, but it bores me. It's just not fun. So, oh, I didn't, Zany. I was too late. Sorry, mate. Jump in now though, where there's a space, and this I think is it 7 laps this race? It shouldn't last that long. I'm gonna do one more after this anyway. Why is it on that? I didn't realise it was standing start. Whoa! I need to change the brake bias here. We need a bit more rear bias. Oh, I got hit from behind. Yeah, single player in racing games is generally a bit boring. I want to race real people and battle people that like intelligent people that race like obviously fair and that. I don't want to go on a single player game where everyone's just driving terribly. That Audi is just beyond fast. I had to try and give him space and hit the wall. That wasn't, you didn't need to lift off there, mate. That was my fault. That wasn't yours. I think there's server issues tonight, you know. I have a real feeling there's some bad server issues. Yeah, Zany got kicked before, so a few people got kicked before, and it's just all gone a little bit crazy. That chittering, yeah. That's up chittering. Oh wow. There's definitely something not right with the server. So let me just check. Let's just check something before I'll set up another race on there and we'll do another one. If it's stuck now, it froze. Well, there you go. It says it's operating normally. unless it was the connection just had a little wobbler. But then again, it can't be my connection because the stream didn't alter at all. Did the stream lag at all then? Reset this lobby up then. We'll do the same track again. Just, I want to do a race on it. I like that track, so it's annoying. I need to do a preset. One thing I've got to do is do a preset with all my settings on. I know what I keep saying it, but I always forget. YouTube, T25. Wait. Race for real. Fixed room, yes. 16, yeah. Minimum driver D. Track. Where are we? Tokyo. Kyoto. South. Outer loop. I want to do that one again. Number of laps. 7 laps. We'll do rolling start. Fastest first. Boost off. Slipstream. Real. None. On. Tire wear times 3. Fuel times 3. Default. Real. Group 4 again. Balance on. Tires. Let's get it all set up quick and then. Tuning prohibited. Have I put BOP on? Yeah, so that's, I think everything's sorted there. I'll create the lobby. If I need to change anything, we'll do it once it's in. So, lobby name, YouTube, the key 25, open lobbies. We'll try again. Feel free to join. See if it ends again. Hopefully it won't. A pad is just it will be hard if you've not driven on it, but if you're used to it, it just becomes like the wheel. It's the same for a lot of pad users that are used to a pad. They go to the wheel and they find it quite hard. But once they're used to it, they'll find their speed. Done it again. There's something not right with the servers, everyone. I don't know what's going on. I'm not. Let me just double check. There's no updates that have come out on the PS4's downloading something. No, there's no updates. It's just I think there's something going on with the servers. It's not agreeing with the console. Restart the game. Yeah, I'll try that. If it does it again, I'll probably just end it there. But we'll try one more time. Let's restart it. It's annoying having to redo all that lobby. Just done it again. I should have saved it when I did it then. Right, they need to sort all this because it's all coming back to the blue screen as well. That would be the type of thing that would give you a blue screen in a daily race. And like we've been getting this for too long now. Hope they fix it soon. On game. Right. Should be okay. Yeah, I kind of want the Fanatec purely because I'm going to be playing iRacing as well, and the Thrustmaster is good. It's great for GT Sport. There's no denying it, but I don't think it's going to be the best wheel for what do you call it, for iRacing and Assetto Corsa, which I will be playing as well. So create a new room. Hassan Osman donated another €2 through Super Chat. About to go to sleep. Here's my tip for the good stream. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that massively. You kept tipping them, God knows how much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and have a good sleep. Sweet dreams, as they say. Stuck with the loading cursor. Yeah, it's doesn't seem like there's much you can do about it because it's random as well. If I knew what it was that was causing this all the time, these blue screens, like the blue screens, and the people would make sure it wouldn't happen, but it's so hard to work out what's actually going on. Open lobbies. Fix room. Try this again. If it does it again, then I have no idea what's going on because the stream's not dropped any frames yet. So I have no idea. Oh, 30. 7 laps. Rolling start. Fastest first. Off. Real. Let's hope this works this time. I hope it does. Right. Did I do the tyres? I didn't do the tyres, did I? Is my channel not big enough? I don't really know. I mean, they send them out to whoever they want to, Thrustmaster, but I know that Zany said that he sent them an email and they were a bit snotty apparently, but I mean, I haven't even tried to like ask for one yet. I mean, if they want to send me one, they can send me one and I'll review it, but if they don't want to send me one, then they don't have to. It's up to them what they want to do. Shortcut penalty weak, strong. Okay, that's it. So again, YouTube, the key 25 open lobby. Let's hope this works. Yeah, I mean, it'd be great for this game, but it's not. Apparently, a lot of people have said the Thrust, even like people that have used it a lot, like Lightning said that the build quality is not as good as the Fanatec, and for other games, the Fanatec is going to be better. Thrustmaster was not a Fanatec asked for more details, and we're not but yeah, they probably take the details and then I would think they'll check out the channel or whatever if they send someone in. I don't know. Yeah, Fanatec are, in general, I mean, I think Fanatec are the better wheel, if I'm brutally honest. I use a T500 now, it's served me well, but Fanatec, in my opinion, with the load cell pedals, they're if you're into sim racing, they're the better option, to be brutally honest. It's a great wheel, the Thrustmaster GT, yeah, but I don't think overall for all games it's as good as the Fanatec. The pedals are what let down the Thrustmaster massively because they're just not very good pedals. But we'll see. Right, has everyone got in? So it's worked. Right, I might go. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Hyundai. See if that's a bit better than that Jag. Medium tires. I think I've made it cloudy as well this time. Oh, no worries, well, Wolverus. Enjoy the race. Yeah, I was annoyed that I didn't make it through to, I mean, that was all down to the top 24 races, but oh well. I mean, at the end of the day, I think for me now, what's more important than making it through to these World Finals is like having fun on the game and producing good, like more, like YouTube's more important to me than getting through to the World Finals, brutally honest. So that's where my priority is in YouTube. Obviously, I'll try my hardest to make it through to these events, but I don't want it to stress me out. Like last time, there was quite a lot of pressure on me because I had quite a lot of big prize money if I would have got through. So I feel like that was like my esports team were offering money if I got through, and it kind of put a little bit of pressure on me, which probably affected me a little bit more. I need to brake later on that corner. lacking a bit of straight line speed with this car, but so the Aston Martin looks like a very nice car around here because that thing is flying down the straights. Ah. Oh, you didn't need to do that. I'm going to go and put some new tyres on. I know we've not got high tyre rate, but I'm going to go for one more lap. Do what you're good at. If the rules come, then they come. Yeah, that's what I think the best way to be is, because, like, I let it, like, when things bad was happening in the FIA, I kind of got a bit annoyed and kind of, I think, then affects your driving in the rest of the race and then through the season. To be honest, I can't be bothered being like that. I'd rather just have fun on the game and take it a little bit less serious, because, to be brutally honest, I think for me, YouTube's much more important than getting through to the World Final. If I make it, then I make it and I get there. If I don't, I don't. I carry on doing YouTube anyway, so I'll be doing YouTube no matter what, so it'll just be an extra bonus if I do make it through. So I feel like I can fly through that chicane a lot faster than what I'm doing. Thanks, Bran. Because one thing that I do is I kind of like, it happened on iRacing as well. I started getting too serious with it, and it's not good, because when you start getting too serious with it, I think your attitude can come across as well in videos and everything, and like, I know it did on some of my videos. But I think it's the wrong way to go, especially with me getting back into iRacing. I've just got to do it as fun and just have fun on the games, and I think the enjoyment will come. I'll have more fun on the game then as well. If I just have a more laid-back attitude, I think I'll have a lot more fun playing it. Because I'll be brutally honest, during the FIA season, it started getting a little bit, it wasn't so much fun, because it was getting quite serious. And I wasn't, like, I enjoyed the races, but I enjoy the races recently a lot more when I'm just being a bit more relaxed. And I'll probably, do you know what? I'll probably drive better when I am relaxed and not taking it serious. I'll probably drive better. Oh, oh my god, that was so close. Ah, oh, you can't give me a penalty for that. No. Why is it not going? Go, 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 go. Right, I'll do one more lap after this and we'll see. Anyone here play Motorsport? Oh, I wasn't looking where I was going. Anyone here play Motorsport Manager? I've never tried it. Let him go on the inside there. Go on the inside. Go on, go on, go on. I'm letting you go. No, I've never really, never played it. I like stuff like that. I'd rather be racing. I know it's probably quite good, but I think I'd rather be racing. I think he did that he did what I've done. I did it twice, pretty much. Did I do it twice in a row, that, or nearly twice? Or someone did it in front of me, didn't they, the other day, and then I followed them in the pits. If you brake late, sometimes on that corner, you have no option but to go in the pits, and it's quite funny. You've not played for over a week. Do you know what, though? Having a break off a game doesn't do you any harm at all. Normally helps you go faster, if anything, because you come back a little bit more in the mood to play it, etc. Like, if you play a game too much, you can start getting a little bit, you can start become a little bit tiring. Good evening, Real Tesmore. This Hyundai isn't particularly great round there. I think it's got too much fast corner understeer. But I'll try and make it work in the race. Let's see if I can make up that 2 temps and get a little bit higher up. No, the Hyundai, this Group 4 Hyundai is actually a really good car. It's a very underrated car on the game, trust me. It's very easy to drive. It's just not particularly brilliant through fast corners. That's one of its weaknesses. Yeah, it's not brilliant on tyre wear either. Might be a penalty. No, somehow got away with that. Ah, we improved, but not enough. Oh well. Without that hit on the wall that I did, where I messed us up, that probably lost me a few temps. And we might have got up there with that, without that. Not to Paul though. I don't know what car Paul. I think he's in the Aston Martin, I think, which seems like a really good car here. Right, is everyone out the pits? Because we'll start this and then I can have to get this race done. Yeah, let's start this now. Yeah, I like this FIA break. It was funny because just before, I think there was a stream I did just before like the update came out, and I said I really hope there's a little bit of a break they could do with just a couple of weeks, just have 2 weeks away from FIA, so we can just enjoy the game a bit, and they've done it, which is nice. I kind of like that. No, you can't change it for next season, but the season after, I'm presuming we will be able to for the first season in 2020. 2019, sorry, I've just missed a year. So, with a lot of people got the Aston Martin here because it looks like a very OP car by the looks of it for this track. So a lot of people have picked the Aston Martin. What car is Zanian? I have no idea what car that even is. Sorry, Danny, but that was not meant to happen. That wasn't a move. I missed my braking and turned it into a move. Oops. Good job he's seen that, to be fair. Good awareness by Zany. Now he'll get the slipstream and I'll try and let him pass safely. I don't know if he's going to be able to get past there or not. There you go. Take that back. Yeah, he's in the Aston Martin, so... Seems like a very, very strong car at this track, that. Probably because of it's got good cornering speed. Oh. Oh, ow. I think someone might have forgot to brake. I don't know who hit me then, but it was quite aggressive. Ribs murdered me. It's all good. So we've got to try and fight back now. Oh, the understeer through there. The Cayman was going on hard tyres. The Cayman just flat through there. No lifting at all. Alright, let's try and get the slipstream. I thought this car had more straight line speed than this, but we're 4 miles per hour down on the Jag through there at the same point. I don't know why I always thought this car was quite fast down the straights. I don't know where I got that from. I thought his car was I thought it was solid. Oops, I tried to go through the inside gap. Oh, ow, ow, I'm sandwiched. I'm a sandwich. I was a sandwich. I couldn't help it. That understeer through there. That's so bad for the way you can't get on the power through there and flat out with medium tyres on. Come on. Need some go on it. Why is it so slow down the straights? It's not even that much faster than the Cayman, I don't think, but the Cayman's just so good through the corners. Everyone's just going straight past me. Oh, he boosted me. I don't think he meant to, but he did. Took some good speed through there then. So much understeer. Again, so much understeer. Why is this car so understeering? They can go through that corner flat out, and they got faster cars down the straight. So this seems like a weakness for this car, actually. Like the Red Bull Ring, this car was really good. It was just perfectly set up for it, but this track doesn't seem to be suiting it. Battlefield, nah, I just lost interest. Battlefield 4 was the last good Battlefield game. I love Battlefield 4 though. Brilliant game. I'd play that again now. It'd still feel good. Well, now I've got a little bit of a slipstream. I might be able to gain a bit. Ah, oh, he lost it. That is my luck. By looks of it on this race. He lost control in front of me. Nah, Battlefield 4 was brilliant. I really like Battlefield 4. I was so unlucky with that Aston Martin losing it like that in front of me. Just so you know, Diesel, if you're in the thing, this is the last race. The missus is in work tomorrow. She's already trying to go to sleep now. Battlefield 2 was good. I like that. But Battlefield 4 for me was the best by a long way. I really like Battlefield 2 though. I mean Battlefield 4. Yeah, I like the chicane. It's one of my stronger points. This car's really good on the chicane, but it's not very good through fast corners, so that's where I tend to make up a bit of time on that chicane. But now I'm that far behind, I don't think I've got much hope. Battlefield 2 or 3? Battlefield 2, because I didn't play as much Battlefield 3. I played quite a bit of Battlefield 3, but not as much as Battlefield 2. That might be a penalty. Right, let's try and my tyres are already getting a bit faded here, but let's try and get a decent lap in. We've got a bit of clean track, like clear track ahead. There's not if I can just hook a lap up. That's better. Nearly 6 temps up on my previous best sector just on that. Didn't hit the apex, but I got on the power quite nice coming out of the corner. Oh no, I like Battlefield 4. I really liked it. So if I can get into the 39s, this car must have the potential here, considering the tyres are fairly worn. I think the fact that it's slowed down the straight kind of oh no, 40.3, so it is quite a way off. But then again, the tyres are worn, so can't really work out how bad it is. Purple sector there though, even with the worn tyres. That's quite surprising. Too deep into the corner, gonna lose a bit of time there. Look how fast the RC then is in a straight line. What the... Oh my god, look at that car go. Jesus. The RCZ is a monster down the straights. Just look at it. Just disappeared. Ah. Oh well. Nearly got him by getting rid of the penalty then. That was good for him. At least I'm kind of getting used to the car. It's a different way you've got to drive that car compared to the Cayman there. The Cayman, you could just get on the throttle so early and take the speed through the corners. Yeah, that pug was in, like, I don't get how fast that was. Great. I'm sorry about that, Chicane Zany. I tried to give you space and then someone, I think, forgot to brake. Was that you, Ribs, that wiped us out? I just felt like the massive whack from behind, but it's all good. It's only an open lobby. It doesn't matter. It's just for fun. Right, so, again, tomorrow night. Trying to think what we can do tomorrow night because there's no FIA. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. Hopefully I have a video going up as well tomorrow. GT Sport video. And I need to get the footage for the brake bias video as well. But tomorrow night we will be streaming. Let me just exit this. We will be streaming tomorrow night. Trying to think of something different we could do. We could do the elimination tomorrow night. Should we do the open lobby eliminations again? That was good fun. That I enjoyed that last time. Obviously, I don't get eliminated, but you do. But, trying to think how I might try and throw a little, make it a little bit harder for certain people. Try and make some new rules. We'll do like the 3 eliminated, and then we'll do that tomorrow night. I'll let everyone know on the community tab as well in the day. It'll probably be going live around. Trying to think what time Mrs. is work till tomorrow. I can't think what time she's in work till. Might pick her up and then start it around 8:30, something like that. It's normally going to be after 8 o'clock because of the kids going to bed. But, yeah, between 8 and 9 o'clock we'll start that lobby, and we'll do 3 hours of it again. See what I've got an idea. I said it last time about we'll do 3 eliminated, but what we'll do is we'll try and do it so that I wonder if we could do it so we have like some people on the soft tyres, some people on the medium tyres, and some people on the hard tyres. And what we could do is the people starting at the front maybe have to start on the hard tyres, but we'll put tyre wear on so that they'll last a bit better on the tyres. And then we'll put the people in the middle on the mediums and the people at the back on the soft tyres. I think it could work, but I'll have to check what tyres people are on before, you know, like, if we see people cheating, then that's the only problem. We can't. Hard to make sure people don't cheat. But so Sam the Mighty donated another 10 euros through Super Chat. A tenner for the eliminations. These are fun to watch. £10, sorry, I think that is it? Or euros. Never work out with the sign. Euros, I think it is. it's so small when I'm reading these like little things. My telly I've got. I wish you could see the telly I've got here. It's about 12 inches big. Yeah, thank you very much for that donation, Sam the Mighty. I really do appreciate that. You already donated as well tonight. A massive donation. Well, thank you very much. Hassan Osman donated another €2 through Super Chat. Nürburgring Sam. We might do the GP track. I don't think we'll be doing the long track though. So once I've learnt the full track of Nordschleife, I will be doing it. I do know it now. I just need to learn it a bit more. Maybe I should learn it in a stream. We could do that maybe. We could do that. That would be a good bit. A day of Nordschleife, just learning it and getting me up to speed on it. You can all help me. So we'll do that on another stream. But tomorrow is going to be the elimination, and we'll think of a way we can do with the tires. Yeah, if they cheat, we can just kick them, Calster. That'll be a rule. But people need to play fair, or because I will check the somewhat. What we could do, we could have someone in like every race. We can have a nominated like steward and change it every race. So someone nominates himself to just check that everyone's on the right tires in the race, and if they're not, they have to go through a drive-through penalty. That sounds like a good idea. I think that if they don't go on the right tires, they have to do a drive-through penalty, and obviously they're gonna get kicked anyway. Hang on, what? Hang on, Calster, what? Hang on a second, what? Reload was for forgive mistake. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know the track kind of. No, we're not playing that, Calcer, because that would be your favourite game. Yeah, I like the track, Sam the Mighty. Yeah, just it's one of these tracks where I learn it. I learned it on a Assetto Corsa. Never went back to it. Forgot half the track. I don't forget it. I just need to just like always. I did learn it a bit the other week. I did the circuit experience. I was like 6 or 7 seconds off, but 6 or 7 seconds around Nordschleife, you kind of you know the track. I've just got to keep practicing it and keep learning it. Yeah, it didn't take me long to learn the other day. It's just to learn it enough to be like fully up to speed. I think there's a big difference at Nordschleife. They're changing it again in the winter, are they? I didn't know that. Are they doing it for safety reasons? Because there's been a lot of quite bad crashes there, hasn't there? Yeah, we're not doing a punting lobby. That would just be daft. We're not playing that kind of game. It's not fun when that happens, so we won't be doing that. Yeah, not at all. One other thing we could do, which could be interesting, is if we don't have a group of car, we don't set it as any groups, and we do some like mixed race, some multi-class racing with maybe like 20 lap races, 25 lap races, and have group 4 and group 3 in the races and stuff like that. I think that would be good fun, or even group 1 and group 3. And have like 8 cars in group 1, or maybe like 6 cars in group 1, and then 10 in group 3, and do something like that one stream. There's so many things we can do to try and mix up the racing, some multi-class racing. It's always good. I enjoy it on iRacing, so it should be good on this as well. Yeah, they do need to do stuff to Norse, probably for safety reasons, because a lot of people have been going around that. Did anyone see that massive crash at Nords with all the supercars? I mean, it was quite funny, but it was so dangerous watching some of these cars crash there. It was like some bloke getting out of his car, and I was like, "Don't get out your car there, get over the barrier." It was proper bad. There was like Porsche, I think, involved. It might have even been a Noble in there as well, I think, or something like that. It was just loads of supercars that just stacked it and like piled up into each other. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna end that stream there, and yeah, we'll be on tomorrow night, and we'll do the elimination tomorrow night, and we'll think about doing other streams with multi-class in it and stuff like that. We can mix it up with different classes, and maybe have like the Group 4 cars on soft tires with no tire wear, like super soft tires, and the Group 3 cars on hard tires, and that could be quite interesting with the speed difference. I don't know how close it would be. Certain tracks, I don't know. It'll be good fun. You're doing that track again. Yeah, I like all these Tokyo tracks. Anyway, I'll see you everyone again, and massive thank you again tonight for the extreme donations that went on. Thank you to everyone who donated. I massively appreciate all the support, and thank you to everyone who came into the stream. Just being in the stream as well means as much as donating, so don't have to feel like you need to donate, but it is great when people do. I do appreciate it. So thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who's just in the stream watching. Thank you to anyone who just commented in the chat. Thank you to the people that just lurk around in the background, don't comment, that you're still there watching, and I appreciate the support. So see you all tomorrow, and have a good night. See you later, everyone.